Oh my gosh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea Silvestro. I'm a singer-songwriter, and today we are doing a reaction to LiSA, Unlasting, the first take. But first, this video is sponsored by Etsy. Etsy is a company that makes many different products like karaoke machines and keyboards, and they sent me their keyboard. I'm obsessed with it. It's blue. Do you see how cute it is? It's super affordable. It's great for beginners and children especially. It's so affordable. I think it's under $100, $85 around. And I love how pretty it is. The color, it's so cute. Not only is it loud, there's hundreds of sounds you can choose from, 300 different sounds, different drum machine beats you can do and play to keep in time. You can change the tempo, you can change so much. You can transpose, there's so much you can do. I think the coolest part about this is the teach mode, because you can learn songs that are built into the keyboard. You don't have to go onto YouTube and look up tutorials. There's literally 50 or so songs that you can learn with the keyboard. All you do is you enter teach mode. You will be able to see the notes on this little screen here. It's so cool how you can learn built in. You can demo the songs, hear how they're supposed to sound, and then you can give them a try. There's 3 different teach modes, but in all of them you can see exactly where you're supposed to be playing. So let's try this together. First try, and I was able to play it thanks to the little screen. This also comes with some accessories, you know, for the music stand. Some headphones if you want your child or whoever's playing this to keep it to themselves. It's pretty convenient for everyone. And also microphones. So if you want your kid to get into learning an instrument, or you yourself want a really cute, affordable little option, then feel free to use the link in my description to check out the keyboard. At the end of this video, we're also going to do a cute little piano session where I sing and play a little bit so you can hear it a little bit more in detail. And let's get on with the reaction video. LiSA, Unlasting, the first take. Also, I do live in Japan, so that's also making this hit a little bit harder. I'm ready to cry. I feel like I might. I'm an emotional person, and especially nowadays in my depression era, she might be exactly what I need to hear. Ugh. To breathe out, girl, you are about to wreck us all, so it makes sense.
Ha ha ha. Hi. Hi. 緊張しますね。
She's so
しかも
cute.
なんかこういつもの空間なんだけど、いつもの空間じゃないから撮られてるのがすごい緊張する。
Girl, she's so good though.
はい、お願いします。
I'm learning Japanese a little bit too, so I know barely anything, but let's see if I can understand the lyrics more now. I don't think I'm ready for this. I already know it's gonna be brutal.
一人きりでも平気とこぼれ落ちた強がり二人の眩しすぎた日がこんなに悲しい一人で生きられるなら
Oh.
誰か愛したりしないから
Before we get any farther, I need to comment on her lower register. Oh my gosh, stunning. My favorite part about her voice, not only is her tone, but just like her lower register, those lower notes, they're so developed. This part is just giving me chills. It's just so good. Oh my gosh.
眩しすぎた日がこんなに悲しい一人で生きられるなら
And that little falsetto that she goes into. 生きられ is just so good, and I love how she has that contrast between her really beautiful falsetto and then that really just like powerhouse, raw, emotional belt. I love being able to see the contrast between those two versions of her voice. It adds so much texture. Oh. Stop. There's so much you can comment on with her voice because there's so many moments in this cover. Oh my gosh, that's like giving me goosebumps. I don't think you even understand. I mean, I guess you probably do, but I just love like this whole section, the way that her voice kind of breaks at the ends of her sentences and it adds this fragility that I love from singers. You can tell how much these words mean to her just with the look of her on her face, the desperation in her voice, in her hand gestures, etc. And that adds like that fragility when she throws in the falsetto just tastefully, and that powerhouse direct like hits that she has with that belt. Oh my gosh, so good. And this whole line, even now I can feel pieces of your fragmented love all over my body. Stop. That lyric actually wrecked me when I read it. Oh my gosh. You hear like the little break. She kind of breaks it off at the end to kind of allow for a clean transition out of that moment and also kind of add the emotion. I think your voice naturally kind of breaks sometimes when you're delivering such an emotional performance, but I love when vocalists do that. Oh my gosh, and the way she like she decrescendos into that moment, and then the way her voice swells at those bigger note moments, and then she adds like an extra level of vibrato at the very end. So good. Oh my gosh. She's really bracing herself with the interface right now. Gosh, oh my, I literally like, oh my gosh, especially that part with the reborn section. Oh my gosh, we need to find it. It was so beautiful. Even if I'm reborn, the way she vocally attacked this note. The the swell and then that break on the end. It's just so powerful, and that extra vibrato. I love the falsetto. I love this imagery that we see throughout this whole song too, with the comparing love to the seasons and placing love into the seasons. Like in the middle of the changing seasons, pieces of love flutter down. I'm just imagining kind of leaves and love. I don't know. I love the use of nature to create and deliver this message. I think it's really poignant, really powerful, and I'm really enjoying that. And this whole kind of melody that we have, da 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 da, I like that. And then the swell, the kind of change, da 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 da, kind of that pronounced end. The track is really building. My gosh. Whoa. There's a lot going on. You could just analyze the track in itself. Okay, before we get to the end, I love this section. Oh my gosh. When it comes in way bigger with that with the track, I think she kills this. The intensity is definitely up too, and just the pace of the song. When she kind of breaks into her falsetto a little bit, that I love that switch so much. Kind of like, you understand what I was trying to do. I can't belt that, but you know, I just love that break into the falsetto. It's so good, and it just kind of makes it more interesting too vocally, and the intensity. Oh my gosh, and the way that her voice broke on the end of this, and kind of it sounds like it slowed down a little bit. And then there's that break at the end. Oh my gosh. And then break, everything coming out. And that falsetto sounds so fragile and beautiful, and you can see also how her vocals are matching with her physical movements, because when she said kata, she kind of became a little bit smaller, kind of embodying what her voice is doing in that moment, just becoming a little bit more delicate and soft. And I just love being able to see that, just how physical this is for her.
話し方今も体中に
Oh my
愛の
gosh.
かけらが残ってるよ私の願い私の願いはただどうかあなたが幸せでありますように
Oh, yeah. The way that everything came out in that moment to make that so much more pronounced and just awesome. And I love how her lower register sounds in this part, like da 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 da, and then we have that like heightened track behind her at the very end. Oh my gosh, and just this whole little section when the
私の願い私の願いはただ
Oh my gosh.
あなたが幸せで
And you can hear the vibrato kind of increasing with that note the longer it's held.
幸せでありますように
So good. Oh my gosh, that last note, so beautiful. And the way she held it, and then that same kind of concept of the vibrato swelling towards the end, you can hear it. And I love, love, love. I also was kind of surprised by the English out of nowhere, but you can see how different the way she attacks certain notes is. She has like those dead-on, really powerful moments, and then she kind of mixes in the falsetto and stuff. I love both of those elements of her voice so much. Because we have the more soft, the more powerful, and then the desperation, like her physical elements are matching with her voice. I love to see that. Hear that on the end, how the swell leads to a very strong vibrato. It's the very end. It's beautiful. My gosh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I need that breath out, girl. After listening to that, wow. I had a lot of thoughts because vocally there's so much that's going on. I think LiSA's really a great example of how to emotionally connect with a song, what a singer looks like when she's doing so, how much more that adds to it. As a listener and a viewer, I really enjoy every first take performance I've seen by her. I think they're really, really special, and yeah. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I know there was a lot of them, but let's get into the 8C keyboard right now. I'm going to play one of my personal original songs I actually wrote in Japan, and yeah, let's get into that right now. So welcome to the end of the video to hear me sing and play the 8C electric keyboard. This is a song I actually wrote about a boy I met in Japan last summer and that I really liked, but didn't go anywhere. But yeah, so if there's any references to Japan, that's why. You make me feel seen and completely understood. I can't believe I am back in the north again. 'Cause I swore that I never would lie someone for again. 3 18-hour dates can really change your mind, especially over white wine and $2 sounds outside of Family Mart. You're shocked to meet me, well, I'm equally floored. It's rare I meet someone with everything I look for. Maybe it's a better thing you didn't stay 7 more days and live in Tokyo. But if you were here with me, I'd probably be in love with you by now. 'Cause 3 days in and I was already smitten, and I'm on your way there, 'cause it's so rare for me to meet someone like you. But that's the song. Cute, right? Sad a little bit. Feel free to check out my music. Feel free to check out the electronic keyboard. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love how cute it is. The color is so pretty. Yeah. But anyways, let me know what else I should react to, and I'll see you guys later. 'Cause there's no boats in the city. There's no cotton-candy skies. Palm trees will not survive. You travel